Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Speedbreaker, and today I got some more pretty cool topics regarding Battlefield 4. Here in the background you can see some more of the Obliteration game mode being played at Gamescom and live streamed, so this is actually just a capture of a live stream. It's not actually me playing, in case you've been wondering. So if the guys aim sucks, then sorry, I can't do anything better than trying to weed out the best clips of the stream, which is actually kind of hard because there's a lot of sucking players. But yeah, let's move on. Let's get to my first topic here today, and that's gonna be competitive gaming. And me myself, I'm really interested in a competitive aspect of Battlefield 4. I was always kind of sad that Battlefield 3 didn't really had an awful lot of competitive gaming in there, and there's not a lot of ways that you can actually get into competitive gaming in Battlefield 3. I mean, there's a couple of ESL tournaments that you can take part in, or like quick match ESL tournaments, but they're not really big, and it's not really something that a lot of people know about. Now in Battlefield 4, DICE said that they want to really focus heavily on competitive gaming, and for that they actually deliver us with two different game modes. Now the first one is going to be called Domination, and Daniel Matro said that Domination is going to be really big in competitive gaming, and yeah, he really wants to see it being played a lot. So basically how this game mode works is basically just like Battlefield 3 Conquest Domination. So you had a couple of flags, those flags were capping really quickly, and you had like a close quarter environment where there's basically no vehicles and just infantry gameplay as far as I'm concerned, and you would just have to go around and cap those flags. And this is pretty interesting. I don't know why they think that this is going to be really big in competitive gaming, because there's not an awful lot of tactics that you can apply to Conquest Domination in Battlefield 3. It's basically just a circle jerk around the map, and I'm not really enjoying it too much, but we'll see. Maybe they're going to give us some more surprises regarding Domination in Battlefield 4. We're going to have to wait and see. Now, the second game mode they've been talking about is called Diffuse, and this is just gonna work just like Counter-Strike, basically, where you have one team of attackers, one team of defenders, one has to plant the bomb, the other has to prevent the plant, and the twist behind the game mode is that once you die, you can actually not respawn. Now, this sounds all jolly good and awesome, but how are they gonna implement revives into this game mode? Because, as you know, Battlefield 3, you can revive allies, and if you can actually just revive your teammates all the time, then where's the sense behind the whole game mode? I mean, it kind of destroys the purpose of the whole game mode, in my opinion, and I'm really looking forward to see how they're gonna kind of make this the balancing in this game mode, because otherwise everybody's just gonna run around with the assault kit, and there's no real need to use any other class than the assault class, because of course you could revive allies and you can stay alive and win the game. Now that's one part of that game mode that makes me kind of worried of how they're going to implement it right and how they're going to balance it right for making it actually interesting in competitive gaming. And another thing that I want to talk about here real quick are grenades. So basically now have seen all the different grenades that we are going to be able to equip in Battlefield 4, and I'm just going to go through the list real quick. We're going to have frag grenades, mini grenades, impact grenades, which I suppose are just going to be like a sticky grenade of Call of Duty where it's going to explode once it hits the surface, or well, not a sticky grenade actually, it's just gonna explode once it hits a surface or a soldier, so you can't actually run away with it. You're gonna have the flashbang and a smoke grenade. Hello, we have not seen you being used ever in Battlefield 4 before, which is awesome. The incendiary grenades and the hand flare. Now I've heard that you can use actually the hand flares to kind of burn through your enemies, which is kind of neat in my opinion. It's also kind of humiliating if you just get hands flared, but you know, it's kind of a neat concept right there. And also what I want to talk about here real quick is the smoke grenade. So as you all probably know, in Battlefield 3 you can actually be spotted, 3D spotted through smoke. And I'm really curious as to whether or not they're gonna fix this in Battlefield 4, because it was a real big design flaw in my opinion, that you could be just spotted through smoke. So that just kind of defeated the purpose of actually using the smoke in the first place, because I mean, if you could still be spotted through it, why even use it? It's really kind of redundant in my opinion, and I'm really looking forward to see it being changed in Battlefield 4. Now, the next thing I want to touch on real quick in regards of competitive gaming is the kill cam. Now, as I'm pretty sure everybody already knows, once you're getting killed, you're gonna see where the enemy is at. You're gonna see like the camera is just turning around towards the enemy, and he's actually being highlighted. So even if he's really far away, or if he's like hiding inside of a bush, you're gonna see him highlighted inside like a weird orange tone. And I'm not quite sure if I'm really crazy about this feature. I felt it always kind of neat that you kind of had to guess where the enemy was from the kill cam as it was in Battlefield 3, as you would just see that the player like from the front, and you would see like the backdrop behind him, and you just kind of had to guess where he was actually at. And now we just see where he is. It's kind of dumbed down and kind of easier to tell where the enemy's at, and I'm kind of curious as to whether we're going to be able to disable the kill cam again as we could in Battlefield 3, or how far server customizations are just going to go in Battlefield 4, because they said that if the server is going to be too customed, like if the settings are too far away from the standard, it's not going to be a ranked server any longer, which of course, me personally, I am just happy about this. That just made my day, because that way we're not going to see any 10,000 tickets, only explosive metro servers, because they're just not going to be ranked and people are not going to play on them. So there's basically only going to be the vanilla servers and the servers that have pretty much standard settings, which is awesome in my books, but it also draws the question as to whether or not we're going to see all the neat features being implemented in competitive gaming, or if we're just going to have very, very dumbed down gameplay there.
Where everything goes boom.
Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about here real quick are maps. So basically, one of the level designer went on the stream yesterday, and she was talking about maps and dynamic features of some other maps, and she actually said that one of the map is gonna go from dark to a sunset. And I don't know if this is now confirmed or if she just talked about it as a it would be a cool concept. I'm not quite sure, because it sounded like she just said it and then she was going on to the next topic. But I felt that was a really cool concept, having like a sunset in a game. That would be just so awesome. Like, just imagine going from night to sunset. Or she also talked about going from a little bit darker to more bright, like in Parcel Storm we see from nice weather to a really big storm. And she also mentioned that the reverse is going to be implemented in Battlefield 4. So that pretty much rounds it up for today's commentary. I hope you enjoy all the new features, the new graphics, the new nitty-gritty details that we're going to be unveiling here with Battlefield 4. It really looks nice. I've actually just pre-ordered my copy of Battlefield 4 because, I mean, I'm bought on that. I'm going to play the heck out of this game. But yeah, I'm really curious as to what you guys want to see. What are you most interested in Battlefield 4? What kind of features would you like to see implemented? Tell me in the comment section below. But that's it for today. As always, thanks for watching, have a good one, and until next time, cheers.
Creating this like whole meta game. Okay, you attack, I'll look where your last bullet went, then I'll shoot that same area and watch third person. It's ridiculous. That's enough. We'll stop talking about basketballs in Battlefield 4.
It was awesome though.